Menu narration set to 100. Menu narration set to 100.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Please welcome your 2027 Detroit Lions!
Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Here are the Browns now, headed down to their first drive. And they'll be led out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted now. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They send St. Brown in motion left. First play is to the air. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and
He tries to sneak it. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down. We've set it down from the 37. This time he's looking to throw. That's complete. David Njoku. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down.
Looking in the air here. Hits him on the in route. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready?
They go play action on 1st down. He gets this to Harold Fanning Jr. complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Ready?
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it.
53.
So when Reed, they'll give it to Sampson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. And they hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
At the Lions' 12-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. He brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. All right, gotta get 4 here, Brock, but they're gonna have a tough decision to make on this opening drive.
It's 3rd and
32.
goal.
Ready?
Sampson. And he's not gonna get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it 4th and goal.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, if they don't work in concert bouncers together to create a lane.
Right, ready to send this one away.
With how well they were eating up yards and first downs, you know that kicker want to come out for a PAT, and he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
And Kate, you don't have to look beyond his performance last week as really a root cause of their loss. I'm not saying the only cause, but they certainly had a hand in it too. And you aren't winning a lot of games in this league or any league.
And he will get this to the end zone for a deep throw touchdown. The Lions pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Fox now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Onto the field comes the Browns offense for the second time. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First down, play action. Caught, nice game left side. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs too. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Yeah, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Because once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
Completed over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Warren back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
That's good for a Browns first down. A gain of 4 yards. And the Browns.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
It's caught. Fanning has it. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's another Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 11-yard line.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And they'll start have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did and injured Brown, and they're tending to him now. Right, ready to send this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. Showing a little burst so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-6 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. And he's certainly given us a performance worthy of these primetime lights. This is now a 100-yard game that he's put together. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Hey. Here we go, son.
On play action now, Lawrence. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. With 16 yards on that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Detroit Lions, first down.
Red on red.
First and 10 at the 13.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space with a laser.
And goal to go.
Punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Judkins is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow the lead to 7. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Lions grow their lead to 8.
14, Brown 6.
Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Browns getting their offense out there. And they've got a bit of momentum from the field goal on the last series, hoping to grow that into something greater with a touchdown here.
Yeah, I think one thing you find is you do not want to settle for a field goal again. Points are great, but touchdowns, that's what's win games in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Pass play coming here. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 4.
3rd down from the gun. This gets the first and more. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Browns, first down.
Starting on the ground here. And this will be stopped after 9. One picks up 6, and that means it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. And the Lions are there to bring him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
You know, when we watch the Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10 because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 33, yellow, ready,
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left.
ready.
Running it with David Montgomery. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
All right, go. Check, huh?
Oh, look at this. They give all the jet sweep. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
Check right.
4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
And it's 3rd down.
He's dropping back to throw. Now set up the screen to Montgomery. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. It's 44 yards here from the left half. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that gets him back within 5.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range. And he's delivering.
Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey,
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Rip, 23. Hey, tomato. Done. Go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Browns will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Back on 2nd and goal. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play's going to force 3rd and goal. 3rd and long for him here. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
Loss of 7 yards. And it's 3.
Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. It's a 38-yard look here. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that trims the lead to just a couple.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting 2nd right now across the league in rushing yards. offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Hey, Ginger.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
Lawrence working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And the Lions have a 1st down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Once with it on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch, and it sets up 2nd down.
Hey, go! Hey, so.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. That's caught. Here comes Jameer Gibbs. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. 5 men in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hey, tomato. Hurt. Here we go.
Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down.
From the red zone on 1st. Right side and in the hands of Allen. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. 2nd and 6 coming up.
At the 10-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they take this in for the score. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jameer Gibbs touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. The Lions push the lead to 2 scores now. Clock's now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Jukes away from one. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line. The Browns going on offense here very late in the half. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They're probably going to try to get this into field goal range, try to trim that lead. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll throw to start the drive. Catch made left side by Judy. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. Going from the gun here. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Just short of midfield.
Pass play now. Has the hook up again to Njoku. And this one does not go far.
It's a gain of a yard.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. So on 4th down, it's Ryan Wright out to punt it away. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And with that 2-score lead, partner, they've got the option here. You can sit on it, or they could try something really aggressive.
Hey.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the
So first down from the 41.
We're at 11, 11. It's hot. It's hot.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe 2 more snaps. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Johnson on the coverage.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Kim. Hey, James. Hey, James.
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Rip, 23. Silver.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he stepped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So entering the locker room, no need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the third quarter. Right, ready to send this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season.
Hey, go, go. Here we go.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this round. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Again, it's Gibbs. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. From the secondary, Greg Delpit on the tackle. Here they come. This is third and 5.
Third and 5.
This is hot.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 38-yard line before going down. They get 6 and a first down as well. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Go left side, grabbed by Allen. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Shotgun hands-off here for Jenkins. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's good. For a Lions first down.
Hey,
Another game to Jenkins. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Browns player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. So first down from the 41.
hey.
Another one for Jenkins. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
It's a gain of 20.
They'll come up on first and 10.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Toss play here, Jenkins. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. About set. This is third and 5.
Brings up third and 5.
Here we go.
Now Lawrence. Brought in. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face fourth and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Hey, easy, Ralph. Here we go.
They'll go, Judkins. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end-zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up. And you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here.
Yellow.
It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. They give him 4 yards before he stops. Brock gets second down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Down. Yellow. Line.
They'll run the draw with Montgomery. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. New set of downs for him. Starts at the 38.
And the Browns, first down.
Yellow.
Option play. Here's Montgomery. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
First down.
Throwing off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little...
And this time they're going to get to him if they can get that pass away as he goes down. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down. The Browns are lining up to punt. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. And this one gets out of bounds. It was pushing some distance towards the goal line, but gets out at the 5. The Lions offense returning to the field. Well, we came into this one knowing that these guys were going to run the football, and I don't think anyone is surprised that they've leaned on that again this week, Brock, and the results speak for themselves.
Good numbers when they've run it, including on that last drive, and this is a lead built in part on that rugged running game and effort.
Let's start on the ground with Gibbs. A nice little run there, gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from their goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
This is Gibbs on second down. He cuts it back right. Up the sideline, past the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 30. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from a running back position.
Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions grow the lead now to 22 points. Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. They've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3.
Smith ready.
It's Montgomery on the counter. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
14 yards. That's good.
RPO. Quickly it goes into the hands of St. Brown. And he's going to be hit. Sent out after about a gain of 2 yards there. right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Browns with the ball, but they enter this fourth quarter at a massive deficit. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's the throw. Dumped off to his running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
We'll air it out on third. Past the 25. It's on target to Williams. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone.
44 yards.
Down.
And the Browns first down.
That's complete to St. Brown outright. That play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 5.
Sticking to the air here. Coming in the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's another Browns first down.
They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. David Montgomery with the touchdown.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did, an injured Brown, and they're tending to him now. Right, ready to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach.
Okay, ready?
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Hey, lock.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, go. Here we go.
Handoff now. Jerkins. He's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Hey, Soko. 13, Lou. Here we go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Forced out to his right. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So that one looked like it didn't make it to midfield, and yep, that's correct. They're marking it out beyond the 45, but short of the midfield logo.
Ready, go, blue, 32.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's good for a Browns.
On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming. Working quickly here.
Barnes on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
Yellow,
2nd
one.
and
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. Racing down the left side. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. There's an injury out there after the play, and that's Amon-Ra St. Brown, who's being looked at by the medical staff.
Let's go. 33, yellow.
From the red zone now. Into traffic, complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 10 black.
They'll work against the blitz. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Now after the timeout to talk things over, here they go, trying for 2.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try and throw it here. It's caught! And he'll get into the end zone to make this a one-score game in the 4th quarter.
34. Browns 26.
Well, I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust. And they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a one-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them one snap away from a totally different ball game.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Take easy, Ralph. Go straight. Soko, so hot.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack. Exactly what he just did.
It's a nice run in there. Gets him a 3rd down coming up. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
3rd and 3.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Hey, Soko.
Looking to throw. That one's good to McConkey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He'll get a Brock as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
First down.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
At the 48-yard line.
Check smash. Son, hot. Here we go, son.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down to the loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
Taken down back at the 42.
The 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions up by 8. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Hey, check that. Rip, 20.
Now Gibbs. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Hey, Lion.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he will have the Lions first down. They can start to celebrate now. This one's over.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Got a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
Not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Back to Gibbs now on second. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So it's one for the win column for the Lions. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football.